Hello everyone and welcome to the Animezilia, and today we're going to be going over Dr. Stone, episode 14 of the anime series, entitled Master of Flames. And by Master of Flames, I don't mean Natsu Dragoneel from Fairy Tail, nor do I mean Ace from One Piece. And if you're still upset about Ace's death, then come on guys, get over it. Been ages. You know, you got a Sabo to worry about now. Oop, manga. Anyway, I mean Chrome. In this episode, they gave great credibility to Chrome's character as he faced off against Mangma. But wait, hold on. Wasn't Kinro fighting and doing really well against Mangma at the end of last week's episode? Now he had the glasses and the mask on? Well, Kinro, being a sucker for the rules, kind of went up to the official and said, look, does this mask count? Am I disqualified because it's outside help? And Mangma, being a scumbag like he is, blindsided him. Knocked him out. And honestly, it fits Magma's character. But it's kind of annoying. But we do get some comedy. As Chrome versus Magma's psychic. Can't remember his name, don't really want to. And the comedy of Ginro being hyped on this energy drink because he's been eating the raw materials. And he kind of imagines himself as being like Escanor because he's all like buff and full of himself. But in reality, he's actually beaten up and quite upset and bruised and almost dying really due to pain. I thought this was pretty funny. As you can see, I'm dying of laughter. Not really. Right, sorry about that. I'm back. And the fact he was all buffed up and he just kind of psyched his opponent out. His opponent didn't know what to do with him because he couldn't take him down. And eventually, Ginro managed to win. This was pretty funny and I did like it. However, I liked one thing even more. I like the fact that Kohaku came back and she brought some amazing emotion and feeling in this episode. Something I wasn't expecting. So as we know, she was very worried about Suika because the dirtbag psychic, whoever his name is, I can't remember, said that Suika was drowning. That's why Kohaku went. Now, Kohaku gets disqualified because she doesn't get back in time. But she's so happy and relieved to see that Suika is safe and that she wasn't drowning, that she just starts bursting into tears and the two start to hug. Now, this is brilliant because the visual effects were absolutely stunning and the voice acting was amazing. And I really did like that. You got the emotion come through and that's just all I really wanted from this part of the episode. The emotion was great and it really gives props to both characters. And I give thanks to the voice actors that did this. Now, speaking of great voice acting, Gen arrives. The man arrives and his voice is brilliant in this show. It's mischievous and sinister at the same time, and it truly is fitting for Gen's character. But why is Gen back? Well, he says he needs the Science Kingdom to win, so he can have his cola, and offers his assistance to Chrome during his match with Mangma. And his technique and his way with words are both amazing and fun to watch at the same time. As we have Mangma toying with Chrome because Chrome is getting beaten down and has blood all over himself because he's just physically not able to stand up to Mangma. And then we have Gen come in and he's just toying with Mangma by saying, ooh, I put a spell on you, and if you move from your spot for 60 seconds, your heart's going to go boom. And Magma's so dumb and simple that it just kind of works on him. And he's already psyched out with the fact that Gen is still alive. Because after he took that brutal beating, it was brilliant. And the reason why he was helping out is because he needed to buy 60 seconds using his manipulative and smart ways. And this segment gives us exactly what Gen's character is all about. He's smart, he's cunning, he's manipulative. He gets a task done for stalling for 60 seconds, completed while being a complete boss. And he has this face on him while he's doing it. Like, he arrives with this smirk on his face. He looks sinister, he looks mischievous, he's happy, he's just a brilliant character in my opinion, and I love the character again, and this episode highlights him very well. So why 60 seconds? Well, for that we need to talk about Chrome's brilliantness in this episode. So it's Chrome versus Mangma, and Chrome physically doesn't match up. In fact, he gets the snot beaten out of him and he's bleeding badly and looks all banged up, but he still refuses to quit against Mangma. And Mangma knows this is why she's toying with him and not putting him out quickly. Now, none of that actually helped to explain why this episode was brilliant for Chrome or why the 60 seconds part, but I'll get to it in just a second. Oops, I dropped my keyboard. I dropped my keyboard, now I can't see what's happening. 2 seconds. Sorry. Right, I'm back. I've got a really bad throat and I'm trying to get this done. Yeah, sorry. Probably shouldn't be. Well, this episode, we see from Chrome's character resiliency in not giving up. And you know, he's committed to the plan of saving Ruri. He wants to save his friend. We see guts and smarts in using the broken helmet and using the glasses from it to try and start a fire, even though he's kind of not using the right type of glass lens because glasses can't create fires. So instead he adds water. And this is why he needs the 60 seconds, because he basically needs to hold it still in the same position so it can kind of cause the fire on Mangma's clothing. And Senku's like, 60 seconds is all he needs. Darn it. That's why Gen is helping him. Now, we also see the fact that Chrome's dedicated to learning. And we see this because he has a flashback of Senku using the magnifying glass to start a fire. And this is brilliant because it shows just how much he wants to learn and how much he wants to evolve through learning from Senku. And I love that about Chrome's character. He's not willing to just let Senku do all the work. He wants to kind of do it himself, and that is brilliant. So, like I said, 60 seconds is just, well, because it takes that long to the glass to start the fire. Now, we're down to Chrome, Senku, and Ginro, because Chrome manages to set Mangma on fire, and Mangma is out. So, everyone from the Science Kingdom is left. But it can't be that easy, can it? Honestly, I've read the manga, but I've forgotten what happens. I know who wins, but I've forgotten what happens between this part and the winning, being crowned. Does Mangma return? Maybe. Maybe we get a Chrome versus Senku science match, so the whole village can see the wonders of science, which, if that happens, we kind of all know who's going to win that. But I'll be interested to find out where this series goes from here. Now, we have new openings and new endings. The opening was nice, the music was okay, but the visuals were amazing. We see some new characters and we see some recurring characters, and it just looks aesthetically pleasing. I will admit, I like the Burnout Syndrome intro, so the last intro, Hello World, a lot more. But this one, I'm willing to give it more of a chance. I won't skip it every time, and I'll listen to it nicely. The ending was pretty good as well. Again, I preferred the last one, but hey, it is what it is. So this episode for me was actually pretty good overall. We had some great moments from Chrome, and I like Chrome's character, and we have Gen's character being brilliant. Two characters that I really do enjoy, so I'm happy that this episode happened. Now, I want to know your thoughts on this episode down in the comment section below. Did you enjoy? If you did, make sure to smash that like button. Again, I apologise for coughing a lot and doing that. I've actually got bronchitis, so I'm kind of probably shouldn't be talking so much, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, that's going to do it for this review. I hope you have an amazing day, and let me know all your thoughts on this episode down in the comments below. Oh, one last thing. The sound effects were brilliant, and I really did find the pooing effect from Ginro even, very, very disturbing. Can we not have those again, please? Apart from that, I'll catch you later. Goodbye.